What's up, M? What's up, man? What's going on? Happy Valentines. Happy Valentines to everybody watching. I don't know how many people are going to be watching this stream. This will be uploaded as a video as well. So what's up to you guys as well, I guess. And yeah, I'm alone on Valentine's as well. I was supposed to go over my girlfriend's place actually, but I decided not to do that today because reasons. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow though. But otherwise, I am alone technically for Valentine's. I wasn't planning on streaming, but I might as well do it because I'm not even done with the event yet. I still have a couple of things to do. By the way, I think I will decide to roll for Bazette later because after giving it some thought in this past week, and seeing what she is capable of doing, she seems to be a pretty decent servant, if I do say so myself. What's up, Noel? What's up, man? So I might actually go for her. I'm not gonna go that hard for her though. I'm not gonna go hard. What's up, Kaneki J? What does the J stand for, man? We'll do that J stand for. So I'm just gonna be farming up some points just for like an hour or two. Just chill with the homies. Because we lonely as fuck nowadays. Brandon, yes, I will be rolling. Probably just like 5 tickets and a multi. That's probably it. And then we'll chill the fuck out because, hey man, you never know what's coming out later this year. Because Bazette seems decent. She seems decent after seeing what she's capable of doing after a week of her initial release. It's been like 6 days, almost a week. I think I could confidently say, I think most people could confidently say she's actually okay. She's not super broken, you know what I mean? But she seems pretty alright. You could actually 3-turn farm with her, funny enough, which I didn't think was possible with her skill set, but I guess her NP be pretty decent in that regard. She's still kind of weird when it comes. Actually, no, I've seen some boss battles with her. That's actually pretty good. Did I miss much? No, I just started. I actually literally just started streaming. Yeah, she's okay. She's okay. Yeah, you could 3-turn with her. Do you have her at NP1, Brandon, or a higher NP level? Because I know her NP level actually does affect her damage, which is interesting since her NP is very different from a lot of other damaging Noble Phantasms. So I didn't expect that NP damage buffs would actually affect her overall damage. What's up, Jabin? What's up, man? Happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, Murmas's #1 simp. If you are indeed Murmas's #1 simp, you better have, if you play JP, you better have him NP5. But if you don't play JP, but you play NA, you better have him NP5 by next year. I'm just saying, man. You can't be his #1 simp and then be slacking, man. You can't be slacking on him. But shout out to you, man. Hopefully you get him. At least one, you know, all jokes aside, at least one. NP1, but if you run with double Scotty and Oberon, it hits hard. Though NP2 would be good. Okay, I see, I smell it. Full transparency though, I did roll for her off screen on my other account where I tried for Rhaenys, if you guys remember that from last month, where I got absolutely bodied trying to get Rhaenys and Hephaestion. So I did one multi-shot there and I actually got her and I was like, oh, okay, this would have been good last month, but you know, it'd be like that. But that's cool, Brandon, to know that she could perform fairly well at NP1, which makes sense. I mean, with double Scotty and Oberon, I mean, that's just a recipe for insane damage right there. So that just makes sense. That legit makes sense. He's NP2, unfortunately. Listen, man, NP2 better than NP0. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, when he gets that rerun, you better put in some work, man. And I mean, literally, you probably need to go to work, earn some money, save that money, and then wail. I'm serious. I'm serious. But no, all jokes aside, hopefully you get him without spending a single cent. That would be like the ideal, right? That would be the ideal. Imagine NP5ing a 5-star servant. A 5-star servant, a limited 5-star servant without spending a single cent. Couldn't be me in JP. Couldn't be me. Actually in JP, wait, let me think about that. Have I ever NP5'd? I don't know. On JP, I think actually Morgan. No, I might have spent a little bit on Morgan. I actually don't remember. NA, I'm less. I'm much more frugal, I should say, with me spending habits. Happy Valentine's, Jabin. Oh, we got 2 Jabins. You got 2 people with the same name. Interesting. Happy Valentine's to you as well. Hopefully you got some chocolates. NP4. You've NP4'd free to play? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you got that with Morgan. I see, Brandon. I smell what you're stepping on. I smell it. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. NP4, without spending really any money, that's actually pretty good. Hell yeah, dude. But yeah, hopefully you guys' Valentine's was okay. I mean, I'm willing to bet, I don't mean to roast everybody here right now, but I'm willing to bet like it was just another day to you guys. But hopefully if you guys did do something for Valentine's, hopefully it was fun. Hopefully it was fun. Maybe you hung out with a homie or something. Who knows? Maybe you confessed to your crush in class or something. I mean, I don't know if classes are necessarily open. Yeah, where you live in particular, but hopefully things were smooth today. No awkward encounters. The bitch that you hate in class didn't give you chocolate and you're just like, I really don't like you, but thank you. Or maybe you're allergic to chocolate and then you got it and then you were like, listen, I appreciate it, but I'm actually allergic to chocolate, so I can't eat that. That'd be very awkward. Imagine if like I had a crush in class, right? And I've been planning to give this girl chocolates for months and months on end. Finally give it to her. She looks at it, she's like, I'm actually allergic. That would destroy me. I'd be like, damn. That sucks. But who knows? Maybe she'll laugh and then we'll become homies and then maybe we could take it a step further. Obviously, that's an alternate universe where I'm actually single. If my girlfriend's watching right now, listen, that's not going to happen. One, because I'm not in school as of right now. And two, I'm in a relationship, which should probably be one. Shouldn't be two, but still, that's kind of what it is. I plan to get Summer Kama for my first NP5 servant. Ooh, that's not bad. I have her at NP4. Actually, that's... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, she's actually a servant that I NP4'd free to play, but, you know, I got my 4th copy of her from the paid banner, so obviously she's not free to play at all. Like my Kama right now that you guys are seeing. NP4 baby. Got 3 copies, no spending of money, and then I got her in the paid banner. So $15 only just to NP4 her. That's wild. So I do plan on NP5 her later this year, just because, you know, my mindset with 5 stars in particular, limited 5 stars, is if I NP4 you, I might as well NP5 you. You know, that's my mindset with most limited 5 stars. Like NP3, I could stop at NP3, but once you go NP4, it's like, you know, my OCD just kicks in. I'm just like, oh, I just need one more. You know. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but that's just me. Happy Valentine's to all the single losers out there. Hey, man, don't roast them. Don't be roasting them. Hey, unless you're single too, then I guess you could roast yourself. Yeah, like you. Okay, okay, I thought so, man. I thought so. I was like, listen, man, can't be roasting the masses like that. Everyone is gonna find somebody someday. Unless you just don't like people in general, then by all means. That was a guaranteed bet. I didn't actively whale, but I still technically spent on her. Technically. Unless I do a multi-shots when the rerun happens, and then I get 2 copies of her without spending a dime, then it's like, okay, I technically NP5'd her. I got 2 copies, you know, so I'll count that. I'll definitely count that as a free-to-play NP5 right there. And honestly, getting a 6 copy wouldn't be that bad, because then if I ever want to 120 her, while also appending all of her skills, it would be very much possible. I just got to bond with her a couple times, and then I'll have enough servant coins. I always bring this up every time I talk about servant coins, but I really want there to be another system to get servant coins, because I really want to claim those grails that they added into the system earlier last month, where you could exchange servant coins for a grail, but it's like 2,000 servant coins, so it's like I need more of that. Obviously the most optimal way to get servant coins is by rolling and getting servants, but you know, as somebody who likes to save his quartz and tickets, that's not really the most efficient way to do it. The only whaling that will happen is Tiamat or Kotomi. Yeah, at this point I'm with you, Brandon. At this point, same. We're on the same ship together. Is it a sinking ship? Probably, because especially with Tiamat, they're probably like in the near future, Tiamat's probably not coming out. But, you know, Kotomine will come out. So even though the ship is somewhat sinking, when he shows up as a lifeboat, you know, we could take that. We could take that. Thoughts on the new company, Rasengan. So, you know, I'm very neutral about it. There's really nothing else to talk about. They just kind of started their, I guess, reign of terror with FGO. But they did give us 10 quartz in NA. to commemorate the fact that FGO is now owned not by Delightworks anymore, if you guys are unaware, but by a new company called Lazengo, or Lasagna as people like to say, or Rasengan. There's a lot of different ways to say the company's name. And I'm you know, if they do that more often, if they give us more quartz for random shit like that, hey man, I'm down with it. So 10 quartz for a company change, I'll take that. Did we get that for JP? I feel like we didn't get that, but at the same time, I have no idea. I just know that NA, if you log into NA today, you should be able to get 10 quartz for the company change. Yeah, I will die on that ship with you, Brandon. If you ever watch Titanic, spoiler alert, a lot of people die in Titanic, and the captain of the ship had the opportunity to go on a lifeboat and save himself, but he was very prideful and I guess somewhat guilty, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna sink with this ship, I'm gonna die with this ship, you know. So that would be us, man. We would die with the ship, even if somebody extends their hands out and try to save us. It's like, no, listen, Tiamat, Kotomine, come to us, please, otherwise we're dying here. JP did get it. Okay, I smell it. It's been 84 years. 84 years since what, man? Since the Titanic? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I just got a message on... I see. Okay, I just got a message from a friend, that's all. Talking about Kotomina, and now we're close to the announcement of the 2021 collab. 2021 collab? Any predictions? To be honest... No, I have no particular predictions. If I were just to throw out a name out there, I'd just say Tsukihime, because why not? Strike while the iron is hot. The Tsukihime remake came out sometime last year. Melty Blood came out late last year. You know, strike while the iron is hot. That's what I would say. Otherwise, I don't know. I mean, they might do a Mihoyo celebration thing, since UFO Table announced that they are doing a Mihoyo movie series. So maybe that might be possible just to advertise. But other than those two, I really have no, I have no predictions, man. No predictions, man. Watch me wait for Charlemagne for the... Oh, man. Charlemagne is never coming out. Let's just accept it. Well, you never know. This coming White Day. Hey, you never know. Happy Valentines. Happy Valentines to you too, man. Happy Valentines to everybody. Whether you're single and ready to mingle, or you have a partner, either way, hopefully you had a good day today. And listen, if you were alone for today, I'm here for you. Okay. I was alone today as well, even though I do have a girlfriend. Just full transparency. I'm not trying to flex. That's just a fact. I was alone today. Didn't spend the day with my girl. Just chilling at home, eating ass. As I usually do. But that's why we have 2D waifus to keep us company. And whether you're playing FGO, whether you're playing another Gotcha game or another game altogether, hey man, you gotta pick and choose your 2D waifus, man. Because they will be there forever. Unless the game shuts down, then that would be unfortunate. That would be absolutely unfortunate. I'm skipping Bazette for White Day, so we better get something new. Ooh, I mean... Yeah, hopefully we do get something new for White Day. Yeah, that'd be sick nasty. Like I said earlier, Charlemagne, that'd be sick. I think Oberon might come back, to be honest, because usually in White Day they bring back a male servant from. I mean, actually no, Odysseus technically it was new, but he was like the only one. Every other White Day servant has been an old servant, just coming back with a costume or maybe even a buff. I don't think Oberon needs a buff, but he might come back with a costume. Absolutely. Oh, you're going to the merch. You're going to the event, Brandon. Oh, that's sick, man. Obviously, stay safe. Wear your mask. Make sure you're clean, and yeah, enjoy your time. Hopefully, it's a very fun time, man. That's awesome. I definitely want to go to a Japanese FGO event at some point. Obviously, I've been to a couple of FGO events here in the US for NA, which were fun and awesome in their own right. But I want to be there for the Japanese things. Even though I won't understand 90% of what's going on, it would just be nice to vibe with the people there. Absolutely. Arjuna Alter, you know, I said this a couple months ago. I said that he was most likely to come back with the Christmas rerun. They didn't rerun Christmas, and then I was like, you know what? He's probably gonna come back for New Year's then, because usually they bring back limited servants. Then he didn't come back for New Year's, and I was like, okay, well then, now what? So probably White Day, maybe White Day. But I mean, we just gotta kind of wait and see, right? I want to say White Day, but at this point, it's probably going to be Oberon. Just, I don't know what they're waiting for with Arjuna Alter. Maybe it's because he's busted. I'm not sure. I have no idea. They don't want to bring the Buster meta. Well, they did bring it back actually. They just don't want to make it that OP by giving everybody an access to one of the strongest Buster servants of all time. Yeah, Karen could be coming this Wednesday. Yeah, it's true. She's most likely gonna have a rerun. I'm probably gonna roll for her because with her recent buff, she's actually a lot better. She was already pretty decent with her skill set in NP, but now that she hits a lot harder and has a little niche with her, she's pretty good. Pretty good, man. Gotta build hype. I understand building hype. Trust me, I get it. But it's like after almost 3 years without a dedicated banner to him, it's kind of like, you know, what's going on here? What's going on? Yeah, Karen's buff is busted. She went from an alright quick looper to like one of the best. Easily one of the best. Yo, if Lasagna gives us more good shit, yo, honestly, DW, thank God you're gone because Lasagna be delivering them goods. But again, it's just one of those things we gotta wait and see what they're planning to do for the game. If he came back for White Day, I hope they release his anniversary CE costume. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I want to see that for sure. I wouldn't even be mad if they just give him a brand new costume. Any costume for the homie would be appreciated. Yo, favorite pasta. While we're on the topic of lasagna, what is your favorite type of pasta? All right, what was your favorite type? I would have to say, probably Alfredo or carbonara. I'd say one of those two. I really like the white pasta sauces, I should say. Those are my shit. But I do like lasagna. I actually like most pastas, to be honest. They're all pretty good. Yeah, Alfredo's pretty good, man. Chicken Alfredo. Ooh, shit. Ew. Shit's busted, man. Yeah, honestly, any kind of pasta is pretty good. But if you were only able to pick one, man. Yeah, pesto. Actually, no, pesto's up there. It's probably tied with Alfredo and carbonara. I really love pesto. Absolutely. I am indeed the main character, man. We have the same taste, man. Maybe someday I'm going to pass down my title to you. You know, you just got to eat my hair follicle, and then you'll earn my quirk. But then you're going to have to train really hard in order to use my quirk. Shout out to Midoriya. I really don't like him as a main character, but you know what, it'd be like that. Yeah, Alfredo or pesto, absolutely. Absolutely. Slipping that hot cocoa, you like that tomato sauce? 100%, man. 100%. Again, all the pastas out there, pretty fire. Gnocchi, I never tried gnocchi before. Is that how you pronounce it, gnocchi or gnocchi? I watched somebody cook that actually a couple weeks ago. Shout out to Vincenzo's Plate. And I was like, that looks really good. I just don't know where to get that. And yes, I could probably make it myself. But you know, I'm no chef. I mean, I'm no slouch around the kitchen or anything, but I ain't Gordon Ramsay up in this bitch. Granted, Gordon Ramsay's kind of notorious for butchering a lot of different recipes from what I've seen. I've seen a lot of, you know, YouTuber chefs and other high caliber chefs react to his shit, and they're just like, no, you are making this wrong. So despite his credentials, though, I mean, he's still a better cook than me, don't get me wrong. Definitely not the best chef on the planet. I'm a home cook guy. They changed Company Delightworks into lasagna. Yeah, they did. Yeah, and we got 10 quarts out of it. I remember being in a fancy restaurant in the Philippines and just eating nonstop carbonara. Oh, dude. Filipino carbonara, dude, fire. Filipino spaghetti. Just Filipino spaghetti as well. It's on the sweeter side, so if you don't like your pasta too sweet, probably not for you, but Filipinos love their spaghetti sweet. If you guys are in the Philippines or maybe in the California area, I actually don't know if they have this restaurant in any other area besides where I live. But there's this restaurant called Jollibee. It is a fast food chain, a Filipino fast food chain, and they serve Filipino spaghetti. That shit's pretty busted. I'm not gonna lie, pretty busted. If you are a hardcore like Italian cuisine type guy, you're probably not gonna like it though, because it uses ingredients that you wouldn't expect from, you know, your usual spaghetti. But you know, it's a Filipino style. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit tweaked. You know, be like that. Yeah, Jollibee's. Do they have Jollibee in Japan, Brandon? I gotta ask that because I know you a Japan exclusive guy. You live there, so I gotta know. Is Jollibee a Japan thing as well, or is it just American / Filipino? KFC is Jollibee, but inferior. Oh, you know, you're gonna start some fights for that. But I've seen some Americans try Jollibee for the first time on YouTube, and they're just like, "Yo, this chicken is fire." Just in general, their food is fire. Their food tastes homemade. It doesn't taste like fast food. Granted, it's still not healthy for you. You know, don't get me wrong. You're not gonna be going there for a diet or anything like that. But you know, you got a lot of it over here in Hong Kong. Okay, I see. So it must be like just an Asian thing, Eastern Asian type thing. I understand. I see. I haven't seen one, but I went to the Philippines for work. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember we talked about this. I remember. Absolutely. Yeah, no, Jollibee is pretty OP. Fast food tier list. It would probably be like, maybe I don't know if I'd say S tier. It would definitely be in the higher tiers, like A, maybe S. I would really have to look at a list of fast food in order to decide its ranking, but it's definitely on the higher up for sure. For sure. Is Victor of the Moon good on Arterial Lancer? That's the one that's like Buster up and crit up, right? Yeah, that's good. That's decent on her. That's not that bad. It raises the attack stat as well. Absolutely. I'd say between A and S. Oh yeah. I'd say it's definitely up there. I definitely wouldn't put it at B. So I'd say like A or S, you know. What's like the lowest of the low in terms of fast food though? Because I'll say this about Burger King in particular. Here in the US, Burger King is like a D tier. Maybe E tier. I don't know which one's the lowest tier, but it would be in the lowest tier possible. The Burger King in the Philippines though, take my word for it, is a lot better than the Burger King here in the States, which is ironic because it's a United States establishment. I guess they just care more about the ingredients or the craft over there in the Philippines. I'm not sure. But over here in the US, Burger King, absolutely trash. KFC's bottom tier, you think so? I think KFC has some good items. It has some good items. I think it's overrated, don't get me wrong. It shouldn't be as big as other chicken places out there, but you know, it has some good items. I like the Famous Bowls. I think Famous Bowls are pretty good. Back when I was a kid, I used to fuck with the fucking popcorn chicken all the time. Popcorn chicken was like the little chicken nuggets. I think they don't call it popcorn chicken anymore, but those little boxes with like the popcorn chicken and then you just like eat it like it's chips and shit. Dude, fire. I actually like that more than like McDonald's nuggets and a lot of other nugget places. Not a fast food place, but my school, they sold damp pizza. Oh God. I mean, school food in general is just like, hell nah, bro. That's like, if there's a bottom tier, it would be below that tier somehow. I will say this though. High school food, trash. Like I said, trash. Middle school food though, at least where I lived at the time, was actually pretty good. I don't know what it was. Maybe I was just a dumb kid back then, or I was just really hungry during those times. But I found that the middle school food was actually better quality than the high school food, which is weird because high school is obviously a higher level of education. You would think with a higher level of education, higher level of standards in their food. But no, middle school was just leaps and bounds better. It wasn't like S tier type shit, but you know, it's like B tier at most, you know. Every time I'm summoning, I just wish that I get some good CE. Hey, man, I'm the same way, man. Sometimes it's just like, as long as you get some good CEs, you could be somewhat happy. Boarding school food is the best from what I've heard school-wise. Oh, really? Is that university, but excluding university? Yeah, I would think so. I would think so. Absolutely. Shout out to all my middle school homies. I don't think I'm talking to really many of you. I'm thinking like 2 of you, probably. Shout out if you're watching. You're probably not, though. What's up? Here in Italy, you get good school food, and it is illegal by law to serve fried stuff. Really? Like in schools, you mean? Like, obviously, you could probably eat fried stuff every other place, but I guess in school, no. Interesting. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, the United States, where I live at, right? It's a much bigger country. And then, you know, we kind of don't give a fuck about a lot of stuff, including our diets. So it makes sense that the schools are serving some hot garbage. Whereas where you live, where they actually take pride in their food, you know, Italians take hella pride in their food. A lot of cultures do, don't get me wrong, but Italians are very, very particular from what I've seen. So it makes sense that even their school food is up to a better standard. Did you get Bazette, bro? I actually did in my other account. Not in this one, but in my other account. So that's fun. In Japan, we got a fast food place called Gusto. I recommend it if you want good food for cheap. Okay, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that one day when I come over, for sure. I mean, what kind of food do they serve? Is it like a variety? Is it a particular culture? Like, what are we talking about, man? What's like the go-to dish? You got Mary? Are you playing JP or NA? Because if you got Mary, or probably Marie Antoinette, probably, if you're playing NA, right? Which I would say congratulations, but you put ... which probably means you're not that happy about getting it, which I'm sorry. It's been a while. College cat food? Oh, cat food. I was like, cat food? What are you doing eating cat food, Bran? No, cafeteria food. I know what you meant. And high school food was also, man. Where I went for college, you know, food was okay. It's definitely, for me, it was better than high school food, but obviously you had to pay for it. Unlike in high school, at least where I live at, I actually don't know if it's different in other states or it's probably different in other countries as well. But in high school, you actually don't really pay for your food. At least, yeah, no, you don't. You just got to put your code in, show your ID, and then you're good. You technically don't pay for it on front. You know, it just comes with it as a student. I understand why Bazette doesn't wear Q's earrings in any ascension because of the servant she is a pseudo servant with. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I really want Kama. I'm playing on the JP account. Oh, shit, man. Well, if you're talking about Summer Kama, listen. Summer Rerun is beyond the horizons, very close. Well, I wouldn't say very close, but definitely within the next 4 months. 4 months-ish. For sure. Absolutely. Variety food, and there is a best. Their best is a cheese-filled Salisbury steak with rice and veggies for like $7. Holy shit. That sounds really good. That sounds really good, I'm not gonna lie. I love steak. Rice is always good. And then, you know, your vegetables, you know, that's not bad for $7. That's not bad. For sure. See, a meal like that over here in the US would be like $20 minimum. A meal like that would be like $20. So, you know, it's just the way it works. Just the way it works. And even though it's $20 over here, the quality would probably be ass. You know what I really want to experience? Because I've seen a bunch of videos on this as well. Because here in the US, we have, you know, a bunch of different liquor stores like 7-Eleven and whatnot. I know there are 7-Elevens outside of the US. Because in the Philippines, when I lived there, there's 7-Elevens there. From what I've seen in Japan, though, they take their 7-Elevens very, very seriously. There's like gourmet food borderline that they sell there. And I'm just like, bro, that's cray-cray, man. I've seen people eat like full-blown meals in their 7-Elevens. I'm like, how the fuck? Over here, we just get like pizza and like rotating hot dogs. Like, the shit ain't that good. Over there, you guys get like ramen, freaking egg in that bitch, you know, just everything. All the toppings you could ask for. And I'm a little bit jealous. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to go to Japan just for the 7-Elevens and other small stores, small time stores. Bro, do you live in the Philippines? I used to back in the day. Back in the day, How old am I right now? I'm 24 right now. So 13 years ago, I used to live in the Philippines. Yeah. I lived in the Philippines for like 4 or 5 years of my life. Give or take some change. Okay, I just hit the max points. So I'm actually going to farm this quest. And I'm actually going to bring Bond craft essences. Because I actually want to farm Bond now at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if anyone has any Bouncy E's equipped. There you go. There you go. You're a good man. You be a good man, man. You be a very good man. Absolutely. Because the bond in this event is actually insane. So I would be an absolute dumb idiot for not farming bond. Wait, the Zerker node has bells? Ooh, is that true? Is that true? I mean, I have a decent amount of apples. I wouldn't be too... Actually, no, I'm already bond 10 with you, huh? Yes, sir. I'm already bond 10 with you. Okay, who do I want to bond with, though? You know, I want to bond with you. There you go. Ushiwakamaru. Why not? We could actually... You know what? We could just not bring this craft essence. Bring something hella cheaper like this. And then actually bring the King of Heroes. Oh shit. Okay, wait. No. We could make this work. We can make this work. So Jason, there you go. There you go. Because I want to bond with him. I need to get to bond 15 with him because I feel like it's a long time coming. And I think Enkidu is only bond 12, which I'm sorry, Enkidu. I've been neglecting you, but it'd be like that. I think Kama could handle this. It's great for bonding. Absolutely. How to get the Mordred dress code? I think you have to buy it in the Mystic Code shop if it's there. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, the teapots. I fucking forgot. I have to use this. Thank you for reminding me, Mass Nightmare. Thank you. I will definitely keep that in mind. I'm probably gonna forget about it though, knowing my dumbass. Probably gonna forget. 7-Eleven food is God tier when you don't feel like cooking. Okay, well shit, I'll for sure. It looked good in the videos. Shout out to I think his name was Simply Dumpling or something. He hasn't posted in a while from what I've seen. I mean, he might have posted recently, but I watched all of his shit when he was like trying different 7-Elevens, and I'm like, yo, dude. Yeah, you need rare prisms? Oh, okay. You need rare prisms. So if you want rare prisms, Taibi Vedant 11, and you don't have any, you probably got to burn some servants, gold servants that you don't like. I don't recommend burning, you know, a 5-star. I don't recommend doing that. But you could burn some 4-stars that you don't really care about. It's a rider node that has bells? Okay, bet. Okay, bet. Wait, so it's this node? I might have already known about that. I'm just an idiot. Okay, we could farm this leisurely, man. We could farm this leisurely. I'm close to bond 10ing Kama, man. It's crazy. She only came out like 4, maybe 5 months ago, and I'm already close to bond 10ing her. Shows you guys how much I use her, though. You always stream when I'm going to bed. I'm sorry, Michael. I'm sorry, Michael. Listen, this will be up as a video, so if you want to rewatch it, then, you know, it's going to be there. But I understand you want to interact, you want to talk. I'm sorry, man. Well, good night, man. Hopefully you got some lit-ass dreams, man. I don't really dream much myself. I don't know why. I don't know what the psychological, mental breakdown, scientific method, hypothesis behind that is, but I don't really dream that often. And when I do, it's usually a nightmare. So I actually prefer not having dreams. I'd rather have no dreams than just nightmares all day. But absolutely, man. Maybe someday I will stream earlier. Who knows? Dude, your Kama hits like a truck. Listen, Kama ain't fucking around, dude. Ain't fucking around. Always, you good, brother? Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Thumbs up to you, man, as well. Hit that like button, by the way. Hit that like button if you haven't already. By the way, full transparency. This is kind of off topic, but you guys know how I don't really play other gacha games, right? So hypothetically speaking, hypothetically now, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, if I'm not gonna say who or what. And in this hypothetical situation, definitely not real. If a game company that most of you guys probably know, again, I'm not gonna say who, sent me an email in my business email. Link is in the description if you want to do anything business related, collab related. If they sent me an email saying that if you advertise our game and play it on your channel, we will give you this amount of money. Now, I don't play other Gotcha games is the problem. If I decide to do that, I'm not gonna say who, Gotcha Luck. I'm not gonna say who. But I did get an email and they were offering a hefty amount of money. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna think about it. But at the same time, you know, at the end of the day, I provide content to the people, and if the people don't want to see me playing other shit, you know? And it's a game that most of you guys know. It's not like a random, you know, underground trash game. It's a game that everyone knows. I bet my ass that you guys have heard of it. I'm not gonna say who though. I'm not gonna say of what. So I just wanna see. You know, money is money. That's true, Brandon. That is very true. If they were offering me a small amount of money, I wouldn't have taken it. But they're offering me a decent amount, so I'm just like, you know, I don't think about it. But just know, if I release a video a couple weeks from now playing this game, just understand that I'm probably just playing it for that or for a couple of videos only. And then I'll give away my account to one of you guys. I think that's going to be the plan. Because I don't want to just play it and then, you know, that's it. Is the game out already, and is it JP exclusive or global? It is global. And it's been out for not a while, but it's been out long enough for you guys to know what it is. Those are the hints that I'm going to put on the table. For sure. Because I don't want to, you know, I'm a very prideful person. I don't want to play a game solely for the money. Like, I got to believe in the product. I got to believe in the software. Got to believe in the company. You know what I'm saying? And this company is pretty, you know, people know who they are. I'm playing on my NA account now. There's Arish. Yeah, Arish is back. So good luck to you guys rolling for Arish. Will this game give me Breath of the Wild vibes? I've never, listen, full transparency, you guys are gonna roast me. Never played Breath of the Wild. I know it's a great game for the Switch, but you know, it'd be like that. So I actually can't tell you for full certainty, Michael, that it would give you Breath of the Wild vibes. That's up to you or other people to determine, man. I will say this: it's not the slime game. It's not that. It's not that. Absolutely not. I'm giving you guys a lot of hints. Maybe I should chill the fuck out, because I actually don't know. Because I only got the email just earlier today, and I emailed back asking for more details. Because I gotta know the full deets. So I shouldn't disclose too much information, because if I do, that might be, you know, against the contract. You know what I mean? Absolutely. All right, let's see here. By the way, I used the lantern for this quest. Or the lamp. So it should be good. Can you give me advice about CEs? Like, I'm free to play, I don't spend on FGO. Kaleidoscope is good, I guess. Kaleidoscope, Black Grill, those are like the two best, or some of the best CEs in the game. Other than that, I can't really, you know, it kind of depends on the server and kind of depends on the team. I can't really give too much, but watch out for Kaleidoscope and Black Grill. Don't burn them. Don't, you know, sell them, I guess. Just use those. That's like my only advice for that. Christian Raid. If you're thinking Raid Shadow Legends, I will say this. I'll say this about Raid Shadow Legends. They have sent me an email in the past to advertise their game. But like I said earlier, I don't believe in the product. I don't really care about the game. So myself, I would not advertise it. That's the kind of person I am. I wouldn't advertise something that I don't agree with, or I wouldn't play myself, if that makes sense. Nothing against raid challenges. If you play it, you play it. That's fine. That's cool. That's dandy. Just for me personally, since I'm not really interested in it, like, I wouldn't advertise it to you guys. That's just kind of scummy. Unless they gave me like $2 billion, and it's just like, that, and everyone advertises Raid Shadow Legends, you know? So it's like, what the fuck? Like, there's people with millions of subscribers advertising it. Why do they need me, man? Why do they need me? So, we'll see, man. We'll see. I just want to give you guys a heads up. I don't want you guys to think I'm selling out to the devil or anything. You know, I just gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta feed the family, gotta pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Gotta put food on the table in the end of the day. So, just saying. Gotta do what I gotta do. As long as I'm not bending over and sucking dick for money, I think it's fair game, you know? I think it's fair game if I'm not bending over and sucking hella dick. What is my girlfriend on about? She be messaging me about Karen. She got NP3 Karen, by the way. And she doesn't really like her. And I'm just like, boy, you're just NP3 and she just got a buff. What are you doing? What you doing? Mihoyo verse? What the fuck is that? Jaban, what the fuck is that? She busted, man. I'm trying to convince her that Karen's actually a good servant. And she just refuses to use her. And I'm just like, yo, Karen's good. Karen's awesome. I might try to NP2 her, to be honest. If she comes back on Wednesday. 100%. By the way, Brandon, if you're still here, well, you should still be here, actually. Seeing that you just commented. Is Valentine's... I might have asked this before. But in Japan, I assume Valentine's is a pretty big holiday over there, like it is here in the US. Obviously, there's Valentine's events in Gotcha games, so I assume over in Japan in real life, they do celebrate Valentine's. I assume. Yeah, man, I would still do it because a check is a check, and like you said, food on table day. Okay, thank you, Brandon. Thank you for confirming what I'm thinking, man. Mihoyo changed their brand name. Is Mihoyo the ones that did... They did Honkai and Genshin, right? Again, I don't know anything about Gotcha games, so don't roast me on a skillet. Obviously, you guys see what I play. You know, I only play Grand Order, and I tried Magi Record, and they closed that down. So I don't know too much. I think Mihoyo is the one that did Honkai and Genshin, though. They're a Chinese-based company, right? Chinese-based company. Oh, what's up, Emilio? It's been a while since I've seen you in one of these streams for sure. What's up, man? Happy Valentine's, by the way. How was your Valentine's? And that goes to everyone else as well who wasn't here when I said Happy Valentine's before. Yeah, Mihoyo. Is that how you even pronounce it? I have no idea. Is it Mihoyo? I don't know, man. I don't know. Which is weird. They're a Chinese company, but I think their games have Japanese VAs. How does that work? Okay, I highly doubt any of you guys know how it works, but, you know, it'd be like that. Definitely be like that. But listen, if this deal falls through, if I sign this contract, I'm just letting you guys know up front that a couple weeks from now, maybe a month from now, I actually don't know, it should be in the near future, there will be at least 3 different videos about this particular game and company. Again, it should be very familiar to a lot of you guys. So, I don't think a lot of you guys will be too opposed, you know? Hopefully. That's what I'm afraid of, you know? I've only done one other sponsorship on my channel. But, you know, like I said earlier, I need to get some money, man. So Valentine's is a really big deal for teens and young adults, and same with White Day. Okay, more Valentines because Japanese girls go all out. That's cool. That's cool to hear. Back when I was in high school, you know, I didn't really get that many Valentine's chocolates, if I'm gonna be honest. You know, I was a schmuck. I was a lonely schmuck who sat next to the window of the classroom, looking out, waiting for the day that I could unleash upon the world. You know, like every main character out there. You too. I worked all damn day, didn't get to see my boyfriend. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Actually, same for me. I mean, I didn't work all day. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't get to see my girlfriend today, as well. Like how you didn't see your boyfriend, but you know, otherwise it's a good day. You know, I'm not one to complain. Nothing particularly bad happened, so that's basically my day. I'm gonna see her tomorrow though, so that's gonna be funsies. That's gonna be funsies for sure. Me neither, man. And now I'm married, so everyone finds there's someone. There you go, man. There you go. See, you know, I used to be a lonely schmuck back in middle school, high school, elementary school, hell, all the way back to preschool, kindergarten days. Granted, back in the day, you're probably not looking for a relationship, but I'm just saying, I was lonely for like 16, almost 17 years of my life. That long, man. But then, you know, eventually you find somebody, and then you might stay with them for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, and who knows, maybe a couple years, maybe the rest of your fucking life, man. And then that's just the way it works. Not everybody, you know, some of us are late bloomers, which is fine. Not that being a 16-year-old and getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend or whatever is late per se, but you know, some people are really swaglicious and they get into a relationship as soon as they're like 13, as soon as they're able to pop a boner, which I'm just like, okay, you guys are just alpha males or something. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it'd be like that. Shout out to all my single people out there. Your time is coming. Mark my words. Remember my words. When somebody gives you flowers, when somebody gives you some chocolates on Valentines or something, when you're working in the office place and then somebody glances at you and you find them attractive, then they find you attractive, and then, hey, you know, you guys pop off. I'm just saying. Remember my words. It's going to happen. Until then, 2D waifus, hentai, all day. All day. Just saying. I mean, even, you know, full transparency, you know, I'm in a relationship. If it wasn't obvious, but, you know, I still be fucking with them 2D waifus and just, you know, just be like that. When the homegirl isn't around, you know, somebody or something has to take over for a little bit. As long as you're not cheating on your spouse, you know, as long it's just strictly 2D. All right, maybe 3D, you know, depending on what you're watching. Some animations out there, you know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You guys know what I'm talking about. We've all seen them. We've all, you know, this is a very weird conversation. This went from actually good advice and inspirational shit to me saying, like, yeah, like porn is great. This is definitely a main character stream for sure. Absolutely. Don't cheat on your spouse. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good idea. Unless they cheat on you, then, you know, payback's a bitch. No, okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Because then it's might lead to something ugly, you know, just break up. Just end it right there. Just end it right there. I wouldn't recommend getting a revenge. Unless you guys are in an open relationship where, you know, you guys are cool with fucking other people, then, you know, that's your thing. Not gonna judge. That's just what some couples do. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. By the way, I've been meaning to make a highlight video for last week's stream, but I didn't hit record on that stream, so it's kind of a bitch to download like a 2-hour stream straight from YouTube. And even when I did, it's not even the full resolution, so it just looks like shit. So there's probably not going to be a highlight video for last week's stream. Even though last week was hilarious. We were talking about NTR versus Futa, and Futa was somehow winning. Don't know how that works, but you know what? I guess, you know, people are into what they're into. Talked about NFTs and how they're stupid as fuck. And again, I apologize on behalf of my generation and the younger generation as well for pioneering and bringing NFTs onto this universe. But you know what? I apologize on behalf of them, man. It's not particularly my fault, but it is my generation's fault. So I wholeheartedly apologize. But yeah, we had some banger topics last week. Just didn't hit record like a dumbass. But you know what? That's just how the world works. Okay, so it's like 10:17 right now where I live. Again, I'm gonna be I think just one multi for Bazette, and then I'm done. Just one multi, and I'll be pretty happy. Oh god, NFTs. One just sold for $23 million. Really? Oh man, who's buying these, man? Who actually sits down and buys these things? Only the top 1%, only the super rich motherfuckers who just throw millions of dollars down the drain because they could easily make that back within seconds. Which, I mean, we gotta think about this. If I was in their shoes and I was making millions of dollars every hour just by existing, would I throw away $23 million on an NFT? I'd like to think, with my mindset right now, assuming I had the same exact mindset, the same exact morals, I wouldn't do that. But, you know, you never know. You never know. I can't really sit here and say I would 100% not do it. I would have to be in the situation. But as of right now, I definitely wouldn't do it. I can't afford that shit. The fuck? What the hell? But I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, we all aim to someday be somewhat wealthy, you know, not necessarily filthy rich. But we all want to be established. We all want to have a decent home, you know, not stressed out about bills and food and shit. You know, that's everyone's goal in life, you know, one of their goals. But I don't know about spending that much money on an NFT. That's just kind of dumb. Not even dummy busted, just straight dumb. With a capital D. With an erect D. Like, why would you do that? Shout out to everyone who has NFTs. I highly doubt anyone in this chat has NFTs, but hey man, if you exist out there, how much was it? I guess. I highly doubt anyone's gonna answer, seriously, but there you go. I mean, it's most likely free for us because we could just right click on the image and then download it, and then there we go, we have it. But you know, hell yeah, dude. All right, let's what should we spam in the chat to guarantee us a Bazette? What is something she likes that we could spam in the chat as far as emojis go and emoticons? So I want to see people spam something that Bazette might like. But I don't know what's in the emojis that would fit her demeanor. Because as you guys know, I've done this with a lot of servants. You got to convince the servant to come to you. You can't just roll and pretend you're gonna get her, you know, or him. You got to convince them. We need catalysts. So I actually have no idea what's a good catalyst or good emoji or emoticon to send her away. Let me see. Let me see what's a good one. What fits her? Maybe a dog. Is there a blue dog here? Kind of like who? I don't think there's blue dogs here. Absolutely not. Because again, I said this earlier. Well, last week I said that she seems okay. Not too broken. And I still kind of stand by that. She doesn't seem like super broken. But she definitely has her uses. Both in farming and challenges. Which I did not expect the farming part of her NP to be actually pretty reliable. Unless the enemies use a skill or something, then, you know, kind of fucks up your shit for 3 turning. There's 3 enemies. Still kind of iffy at the fact that she can't break HP bars. That's still kind of weird. Otherwise, she's a decent servant. Decent servant. I think she's actually going to be, at least from what I've seen, she seems particularly good against Arc 1 enemies or Arc 1 bosses, since they don't have HP bars or breaks. Oh, suits? Oh, that's a good one, Emilia. That's a good one. I'm rewatching Fate Zero. Gil is too cool. Yo, Gil is, I mean, when is he not? When is he not cool, man? When is he not cool? Let's be honest. Okay, so we could spam either. All right, I want to see a shit ton of either the suit or the tie. I want to see a lot of that before we roll, because we got to convince her. You know, if she comes to us, I promise I will buy her. I will provide her with all the suits and ties she wants. That the drip, so to speak, the Bazette drip. That's what she likes, man. That is her thing. I didn't even think about that, Emilio. That is very smart. This is why you guys exist, because I am a very dumb human being. So I think I'm gonna do one more quest for the stream, because again, this isn't gonna be the longest stream in the universe. I just want to stream long enough to hang out with the homies, you know. There you go. Look at all them suits. Look at all them ties, man. You got 2 Rishigal's. Oh, Archer Blades. I was wondering. I was like, oh, when is he going to roll? When is he going to roll? That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Archer Blades. Holy shit. Congratulations. Now it's like full steam ahead for Castoria, though, right? I mean, still got a couple of months. Still got 4 months until Castoria comes out. 285 quartz for 2 Rishigals. Okay, completely free. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. That's really cool, actually. That's really, really cool. You'd love to see it. Yeah, them suit and ties, man. Okay, after this quest, I'm gonna do a multi. Actually, we'll do 5 singles and then a multi. And then we are good to go. Yeah, there you go. Suits and ties, man. Listen, personally speaking, I'm not a big suit and tie person just because, you know, the whole formal look doesn't really suit your boy. I remember back in prom, if you guys have ever attended a high school prom before, you know, you're supposed to wear some formal shit. You're supposed to wear some, yeah, Akita. But you're supposed to wear some pretty formal stuff, a dress shirt, you know, depending on your gender, whatever. Listen, I came in with a suit. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a suit and tie on, but I had to keep the beanie on. You know, people were like a lot of my friends and my teachers who were there, they were like, yo, you're still wearing a beanie? I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, come on, man. This is my trademark. Without this beanie, what am I? I'm just one of you guys. But with the beanie, I'm the main character. That's the difference, you know? That the beanie makes the main character. You know, when ultimately it's my death scene on some anime shit, whoever's there holding my hand crying, I will take off my beanie and hand it to them. And it will be a symbol of passing the torch, so to speak. And then that person will become the new main character. Exactly. That's exactly how it's going to work. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day. You got a Rishigal on Valentine's Day. That's great. But that must be a sign, man. She must really like you. She must really like you, man. You got a Luxac Erection 1 ticket. That's, oh man, Louis. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, Louis. After 2 disastrous banners before. Well, you know what? Sometimes you're gonna have to have a dry spell in order to, you know, to get some rain, so to speak. All right, so we're going to do 5 singles. After those 5 singles, I'm going to need you guys to spam the shit out of suits. Unless we get her in the singles. Because I might stop at 1. And then I'll be pretty happy. Okay, let's see what kind of damage we can do here, man. What kind of damage we can do. All right. So 5 singles. And then a multi. And then that's it. If we get her, we get her. If we don't, hey, listen, no harm, no foul. It's okay. Plus, I might roll for Karen, so that's kind of a big reason why I don't want to spend too much, just because I want Karen more. I want to NP2 her more than getting 1 Bazette. But we'll see. All right, so 5 singles. Let's see. Valentine's Day. Guys, it's not Valentine's Day over in Japan anymore, but still, it's Valentine's Day over here. And if we could max limit break the 5-star CE, that would actually be pretty sick nasty as well, man. Pretty sick nasty. Holy moly, your supplies. Yeah, it's a lot. I just don't want to claim them because it's like a hassle. Once we see an alter ego card, though, we're pretty good. There's no... Actually, no. There is 1 non-limited alter ego, Sitanai, right? So there is a chance we could get spooked by her. Unless she's story. I actually don't know that. Ooh, that's going to be... It's going to be fucked. It's going to be fucked if we get her. Okay, Servant, come on, show us that guild alter ego. Okay, Assassin, okay, obviously nobody we're interested in. All right. Ooh, come on. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. We take those. Okay, I think 1 more single and then a multi, and then we're done. We gotta save for either Karen, or if I decide actually to skip out on her, we gotta save for let's manifest it, Mama Tiamat. Okay, everyone. Let's go. Let's do this. I want to see nothing but suits and ties. Lewis, you started. So everybody, follow suit. Like literally follow suit. Okay? There you go, Brandon. There you go. Okay, Archer Blaze, I see you. For some reason, Brandon, it's not showing your message, but I see it. Don't worry about it. I see it. Emilio, there you go. Okay, suits and ties, man. Suits and ties, baby. By the way, I just noticed the game isn't showing up in the... I had it set up here. I don't know why it's not showing up there. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, wait. I didn't even change the screen back. What the fuck? Ooh, it is a loading screen. You know, they with them loading screens. By the way, this is a multi if it wasn't obvious. Okay, suits and ties, baby. Suits and ties, baby. Is there another servant that has suit and ties? Or a suit and a tie? In the gacha that I'm not thinking about? Because what if we get them instead? Because that would be the ultimate, like, betrayal. Okay, there's our guaranteed gold. That's not good. That's gonna be fucked. Is there another servant with a suit and tie? I'm really thinking about it. Like, non-limited, of course. Somebody that could... Jackal. I mean, you know, he's a 3-star, you know. That's not... You know, that's not that crazy. That's not that crazy. We see him a couple times. It'd be like that. Spooked by waiver? No, don't say that. Archer Blades, no. How dare... If I see... I swear to God, if it's a rainbow caster, I'm ending the stream right there. We're just done. I'm not even gonna outro. I'm not gonna say thank you for watching, which I appreciate you guys for watching. You know, if we get waiver though, I'm choking somebody. I'm choking somebody. Did you get Bazette in my side account? Not in this one though. Come on, Bazette. Come on. I don't know why I'm talking to you like you're a pet or an animal, but I'm just, you know, just come here. I will train you right away, man. I will train you right away. Absolutely. No, dude, if I get waiver, I swear on my life, man. We are done. I mean, either way, I'm ending the stream after this. Not gonna lie. Gotta head to bed because tomorrow's gonna be a long day for me. Gonna be cooking and then heading over to the girlfriend's place. Gonna be eating that Filipino sinigang, you know what I'm saying, man? She really likes sinigang, so she's been craving it, and I'm like, yo, I'll bring it to you. What's up, Danger? Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything, if I'm gonna be honest. So, thank you guys for watching. For stopping by, of course. This will be posted as a... There is waiver. We did get waiver, but not the waiver we were presuming. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you're watching this as a video, then thank you for watching, I guess. And this will probably be made into a highlight. I'll think about it. But happy Valentine's again. I mean, Valentine's Day is pretty much over in most places in the universe. Wow. This was not good. This was not good at all. All right, you know what? You know what? Listen, it's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. Should I keep going? Oh, I was going to keep going. I'm not going to lie. Let's do 5 more singles. Okay. I'll do 5 more singles. If I get the 5-star craft essence featuring Morgan and Bavanshi or Fairy Knight Tristan, if I get one more of that, I will do another multi. If I do not, then I'm ending the stream. That's my final deal. All right, that's my final deal. So we'll do 5 singles. All right. But if I don't get that 5-star CE, then we're not gonna keep going. Okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I was like kind of hoping that was gonna be it. Not even gonna lie. 5 more singles and a multi and then be done. For sure. For sure. If I get the 5-star CE though. Okay, Shinji. All right, Shinji. We love to see it. We love to see it. Not really. I mean, some people like to see you. I actually find you entertaining, so I actually do love to see you. Ooh, it's a servant. Okay, okay. Alter ego. Yeah. Assassin. Okay. No, no. Okay, this is actually a double shot. This will not count to the 5 tickets that I said I was going to use. CE? No. It's, I mean, that's from Hollow Atarasia, that thing. I'm pretty sure. Okay, craft essence again. Okay, final single. If this is the 5-star CE, I will do another multi. If not, I am leaving. Let's see. If you're watching this as a video, you can see how long the video is, so it probably isn't. All right. Fragarak. Wait, is that a sign? Should I do it anyway? Should I do it, huh? Should I do it anyway, huh? Let me drink some water. tempting. We got Fragarack. We got Fragarack. All right, listen. Sometimes in life, you gotta take risks. Listen, sometimes in life, you gotta take risks. You know what I'm saying? I got Fragarack, and I was like, all right, it's a sign. Please don't be waiver. All right, cool. I was about to say. Okay, this is probably... I'm probably going to regret this later. All right, but this is it. I'm not going to be rolling anymore. I swear. All right? I swear. Son of a bitch. Okay, maybe the suit and ties wasn't a good idea. If only they have a Fragarack emoji, right? If only this was Twitch and I made a Fragarack emoji. God damn. That was a sign, though. What if we get the Bizet Force RC? That'd be something. Oh, okay. I think I already have one of this. Yeah, I got it from a single the other day. I'm pretty sure. Okay. That's hot. That's sexy. Okay, Jinkei. Not really feeling it. I actually don't have rank up quests. In JP, I don't. In NA, I do. In JP, no, not really. No, not really. Not really, no. So, can't really say that. Oh, Karia. No, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, why do I feel like this roll is going to be dog water? Why do I feel like it's actually dog water? Like, if you guys don't know what dog water means not good at all. I feel like this roll is going to be straight dick cheese. Come on. Don't ruin me. Bond 11, comma. I mean, I'm almost close to Bond 10. Bond 11's kind of a long ways away. Kind of a long ways away still. For that 30 quartz. Yeah, I don't think we're getting anything here. No. No, it's not happening. This is accepted. It's another mineral. Seems like it's another... Not a mineral necessarily, but not a good roll. Yeah, doesn't look like we're getting it. No shot. No shot. Ooh, that is not a good roll. All right, well, gotta anticlimactic, right? You know, it'd be like that. The way I'm gonna rationalize it, even though I just kind of wasted a multi-shot, if I didn't get anything here, I probably wasn't gonna get anything with those quartz anyway. That's how I'm gonna rationalize it. We didn't get shit for those two multis. But again, the way I'm gonna rationalize it is that even if I save those quartz, those 60 quartz that I just used, probably wasn't gonna get anything in the future anyway. That's how my mind works. That's how I'm gonna rationalize it. It's RNG in the end of the day, so maybe it's not the most logical way to think about it, but it makes me feel better about using quartz and tickets that I didn't necessarily want to use. But it'd be like that. So thank you guys for watching. Happy Valentine's again. If you're single, it's okay. Your time is coming. I swear. Come back to me when your time happens. And yeah, if you're watching this as a video, like the video. If you're watching it right now as a stream and you haven't liked it, what's wrong with you? And subscribe if you're not subscribed already, which is weird. Because if you're watching my stream, you've been watching for a while, probably should hit that subscription as well. Because that means you like me enough to stay for a while. But you know what? It's your choice. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream. I don't know when that's going to be. I'll be honest. And again, in a couple weeks, you might see a video of another game. You'll see. You'll see. Maybe. Just letting you guys know. Something might be going down. All right? See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.